What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rides and Customs. Hope everyone's doing well this weekend, getting some well-deserved rest and maybe some bench time. No, Vicky and I have. We are just now getting over what was known as acmeitis, and I really appreciate everybody that checked in on us. Whether you text or asked about us whenever I jump into a live stream or something, just in the chat, I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me and her. But we're doing well. We're over it now. Still got a little tickle, maybe a little cough here and there. So, but other than that, that's where we're at. I've been getting some things done on this old Anglia. This is the I think it's a 48 Anglia. This is the Revell Anglia Street Ride. This was part of the Skips Fiesta Drive-In series. I recollect looking back at scale mates. This is probably about a second generation pop of this. I think all they would change out would be like decals and things like that. But some of the things that I didn't like in that kit was some of like the two-piece wheels. Let me grab the box art again. Let me grab Scully. Scully, give me a hand. The one thing that I didn't like was these old wheels right here. These were just some poor renditions of center lines, if I might add. Revell. But these always came in these kits, and I just never did like them. I didn't like the two-piece wheels either, or the two-piece tires on them. So these just how wide they were right here almost looked like a white wall. So I elected just took the creative liberties and didn't. I didn't want to use those, so I just went to the parts box, and I'll show y'all what I picked out. Let me talk about the paint on this. I wanted to do a candy apple red. Imagine that, Mac. Pappy painting something red. I wanted to play with the candy apple color, like a candy apple red, like this is. I just took a test spoon. Yes, I've already scratched it with my fingernail, just messing around one day. I seen something on it and I scratched it, but this is just a test spoon. I'd rather do this on this than on this right here. So what I did was I sprayed I took Tamiya Gold, used that as a base. And then once that dried, I came back and lightly dusted the clear Tamiya Red on this. Probably just two quick little coats over that, and that was it. That way some of the gold bleeds through a little bit. Then once all that was dry, I come back with about three, I think it was three coats on this of the TS13, then buffed it out, and that's what I came up with right there, minus the scratch. So I thought that was a success, so I just went ahead and applied it to the body. Just like the procedure I just mentioned out right there. Did the door panels first, which this is the trunk lid, and as you can tell right there, man, this thing really shines. This has got three coats of clear on it. I've already polished everything out. The door panels are done too. Same thing. Look at the clear gloss in that, and that really popped. The frame, same thing. Did the gold base, did the candy apple up under it. Taped off the frame later on. Painted that a NATO black, and that turned out pretty good in my in my eyes right here. Hadn't done anything on the interior color yet. Just left this as I think all I did was just spray some gray primer over this, and that's where I've left it right now. I am going to come back. We'll tape all this off, and we'll come back with some brown and do brown flocking in here, and that will round out the interior. Other things that I have done as far as interior, and let's talk about the body. The body, I've already polished all this out. Everything is done on this. I took the vinyl roof part. This is the interior color for what I've done. That body, y'all tell me what you think about it. I'm pretty happy with it. Very happy. Had to redo the trunk. Had to redo the hood. I had some bad runs in the clear down through here because I got a little fat fingered on the trigger. So I just went ahead and stripped it last Friday, this Friday evening, and got it stripped off and went ahead and did the gold, cleaned it back up, got the gold base on it. And then I sprayed the clear red on it this morning, and then did 3 coats of clear later on this afternoon. And I'm already touching it. So this stuff, it's nothing I really want to. I'm not going to try to handle it a whole lot, but I'm gonna leave it right there and just leave it be. We were talking about the interior color, the bucket seats the buckets, well, it's the racing buckets. These are the colors that I chose for it. It's kind of a light tan, so just carrying it outside with that. Got the bench seat that goes in the back. It'll be, I'll do some washes on it and the seats and the interior door panels. This is one of the door panels, and this is the rear panels for in the back. I got to do some wash on that. Get that tough, get that square pleating and tufting to come out in it. Chrome, man, I tell you what, I found some chrome, and believe it or not, I spray Rust-Oleum. I found some Rust-Oleum chrome the other day and sprayed that just to try it out on this, and I think it turned out pretty good. I'm handling it. It's not, bleeding off or pulling off or anything. So anything chrome related, I may just start spraying that right there. We were talking about earlier, let's see, I got the rear end all mocked up over here. I got to do some adjustments on it. As far as I cut off some pieces that I should have saved and I didn't mean to, so I got to redo all that. But it's just right here on these ladder bars, torsion bars right here. Engine, the kit called for a light blue, and that was pretty much what I did. The scatter shield, I just painted gold and left the bell housing, the blue itself, so just kind of offset those 2 colors right there. It's got a set of chrome valve covers. I'll be doing those here. I'm going to assemble this engine probably this week. Did the oil pan, same color. Now, we were talking earlier about the 2-part tires and wheels, and I went in my old parts box and I found a set of center lines that were pretty true to the year, and I just stripped the chrome off of them and sprayed them with Tamiya gloss aluminum, and that makes them look a lot more like a set of true center lines. So the tires are just slicks that I've had saved up out of the 67 Chevelle Pro Street kits. With that kit, you get either a set of treaded Pro Street meats, or you get a set of slick ones. So I'm starting to use these in a lot of the gasser builds that I do, and it beats the heck out of them old 2-piece wheels. So and they were pretty much the same size as the 2-piece wheels. I found a set of the center lines that match these right here, and I found a set of Goodyear skinnies that look really great on for this right here. So these look a heck of a lot better than them old wide rimmed center lines that Revell thought looked good. And just painted the chrome or gold top radiators like I like to use right there. Let's see, what else special have I got done on this? This is the interior. This is the firewall on this kit, which that's the firewall engine side, and this is the interior side. So it's got a set of gauges right here, and what I did was I just took some tubing and made me a set of bezels to go around this, and I'll be using some of the decals that I've got in my stash. Put some decals in here and then drop these over the top of that, and that'll pretty much round out the dash panels and everything. And we'll stick that right there, and that pretty much that rounds it out as far as what I've got done right now on this old Anglia. It's been a really relaxing little build for me. Getting away from doing the Pro Street builds like I like to do, but hey, it helps me refresh my bills of what's coming up for next year. So y'all stay tuned in for that. Got a lot planned for Pro Streets next year. Anyhow, hope this finds everybody well. I'm fixing to get a little bit more done on this and turn around here and get a little bit more done on another little toy that I bought. Anyhow, folks, remember, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Peppy out of here.